Okay, recording now. Winston Churchill said that his greatest achievement is that is able how he was able to persuade his love to marry him. And I know this might not apply to you directly, being that
Yeah.
you might not consider it your greatest achievement. But I wanted to ask you, how did you persuade your love to marry you?
In how many minutes?
No, 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 just flow. Let's see what we have.
Okay. Winston Churchill said that,
Yes.
but coincidentally, coincidentally, that is my greatest achievement.
Whoa.
And I don't know if it is going to be my greatest achievement. I don't know if I'm being a boy kind of thing. Do you understand? But
Mm,
it is the greatest prayer that God has answered for me.
mm,
That I married my wife. Okay, and so whenever I'm seeing challenges or shortcomings and all those things, I always remember how I took this when it happened.
mm.
So having to know how I persuaded her was another story entirely. But for me, the biggest prayer God has answered for me is my wife, and I can't, as in, I don't take it for granted at all.
All right. So,
So
do you want to tell us
the
what
how
how you persuaded him? What did you tell her that made her say in her mind, in her heart, and then on the altar, I am marrying you?
I don't want to sound too spiritual, okay? I don't want to sound too religious, but I think it's bigger than what you tell someone. These things are not expressed, can't be expressed with words. But you will know when the person is feeling the same thing. You will know. Because I can tell you for a fact, in as much as I value and I cherish my marrying my wife, I think if you ask her the same thing, she will tell you that she also blesses God. So it's a mutual thing. I don't think there was anything in particular. Of course, when you are longing after someone, you do a lot of things, go out of your way sometimes. But I don't think there was something in particular that it said. I don't think there was one persuasion. It was both minds thinking the same way. I could go into her mind and know what she's thinking. I know how much she loves me, and I don't take it for granted. Some people will know how much someone loves them and they take it for granted. I know how much my wife loves me, and for that reason alone, I don't take it for granted. And it's mutual. I love her as well, and I don't think she'll take it for granted. So it's bigger than what I did. I don't think there was any particular thing I did, or I don't think so. It was, I don't know.
Okay.
This thing can be put together in a box. It's not
Okay.
possible.
That's great. But is there anything that you have done every day since that time to stay married? Do you think there's anything that you have done consistently since that time to remain married? So,
Um, okay, so I don't know if this happened to everybody as well, but I married my friend. I, in particular, married my friend. She was my schoolmate in secondary school. And I make sure that we now have kids, we have other parts of our lives, but that friendship part should not stop.
mm,
So one thing that is good for us that I really, really thank God for is we communicate like we are not husband and wife. We communicate like friends, like we're in school, how would you take this? We don't take things too serious. Um, so I think the communication was what still kept us going because to be honest, we have trying times. We have times
mm,
where we have the
mm.
communication that we kept so simple. We make sure that the communication was not complicated in any way. The communication was straight and direct. As friends, very easy. So I'm sure you guys, people that are friends, will see that amidst us as well. It's difficult for people to believe that we actually fight, but we fight.
Everybody fights.
Everybody. But I think
Yeah,
keeping it simple as friends has really helped us.
fantastic. Thank you very much. We would like to show this on the Married. It's a YouTube
Yeah.
channel, and everybody can some people can watch and be blessed. Thank you very much.